موقع مركز الشعب محافظة المجمعة.
الرحمن بغيت أهبي معها. شوف امتدادها وين؟ دقيقة.
المشكلة أن الضباب وصل، والضباب كثير من المصورين لا يعشقون ما بعيد يزيد.
Tonight, a nightmare commute. That major nor'easter bringing a full-on whiteout. The powerful storm dumping up to 3 inches an hour of snow from New York City to Philadelphia, accompanied by flashes of lightning and thunder snow. High winds downing power lines, causing sparks to fly. In New Jersey and Pennsylvania, states of emergency and trouble on the roads. And on the Massachusetts coast, residents are holding their breath, hoping that this time those seawalls will hold.
This morning, it scenes like these in Pennsylvania.
There it is right there.
And in New York that have millions on edge. That massive nor'easter sitting off the East Coast overnight, packing heavy rain, snow, and damaging winds. Some people needing assistance because of those slippery conditions. The powerful storm already leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. In Tennessee, heavy flooding forcing residents to kayak through their own front yards. And in Ohio, more than 50,000 customers already without power. In Massachusetts, evacuations already underway as officials worry the damage could be even worse than January's devastating nor'easter.
Overnight, sleet, snow, and rain slamming the Northeast as the 4th nor'easter in just 3 weeks wreaks havoc across 15 states.
This has been the longest winter of anybody's life.
And even though spring has officially begun, scenes like these tell a different story. The slick, icy roads causing multiple car accidents in Pennsylvania to Maryland, including this violent collision in Carroll County that left 1 person dead. New Jersey declaring a state of emergency, while in New York, the mayor closing all city schools. Down south, a recovery effort now underway following multiple tornadoes that left devastating damage to communities. In this Atlanta neighborhood, some homes were left shredded, roofs completely torn off.
Snow and sub-zero temperatures, this freezing storm still has Britain in its grip, and for many now the sudden realization that this country is locked in a struggle. On the M66 nearby, a crash involving 16 vehicles in the snow and a lengthy recovery operation. In these conditions, the ability of emergency services to respond to even a routine call can easily be compromised.
After days of watching the weather wreak havoc across much of the country, today it was the turn of the southwest. 2 weather systems combining as one, making even the simplest things difficult. The centre of Exeter suffered too. Slipping and sliding through the streets, a worry for even the most confident. In this, the red zone, where the weather is a threat to life, the streets are all but empty. And the snow just keeps on falling.
This is why the warning was raised to red alert. Thick snow and biting winds caused lorries to jackknife on the M80, leaving hundreds of drivers stranded in sub-zero temperatures. This was the most severe weather warning for snow Scotland has ever had. These drivers either got out and walked or spent it sheltering in the car.
coyote attacked a woman riding a bicycle on South County Trailway. It missed her, biting her back tire instead. Then about an hour later, near the golf course, a 24-year-old man on his bike was bit and rushed to a hospital. Mark Goran says he was bit last night on his neighbor's porch in Hastings. 3 others in Hastings and North Yonkers yesterday, bitten or chased by rabid coyotes. One dog was attacked and killed. Its owner bitten in the hand and leg.
In news across California, new numbers on the cost of wildfires. State agencies spent nearly $1.8 billion fighting fierce wildfires last year. You may remember those fires killed dozens of people, destroyed thousands of homes and businesses.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Woi, bicara.
Torrential rain, floods and storms in northern Queensland have been declared a catastrophe by the Insurance Council of Australia. On Friday, the government declared a disaster situation after towns were cut off, residents evacuated from their homes and more than 200 dwellings flooded. Major roads have been cut off and schools closed in the towns of Ingham and Innisfail in northern Queensland.
the hail that has fallen tonight.
Elizabeth North residents woke up to a gaping sinkhole in front of their homes. A burst water main on Homington Road left bitumen collapsing in front of one family's eyes. Water was cut off in the area while crews repaired the road.
Qué copado, bro. ¿Te traía fugaz?
No, no tenía fugaz.
Enfócate.
Wow, ya inat.
Damage from the nor'easter storm 2018.
Homes destroyed as strong winds fanned flames throughout the state. All that stands of this cottage in Gembrook is the chimney after fire engulfed it at 3:30 this afternoon. The tin metal roof crumpled under the heat as the grass fire spread. Neighbours grabbed their hoses, but there was little anyone could do.
Hapa lazima kumeingia maji.
That's pretty darn cool, man.
The tornado warning covered southeastern Yuba County. People in Plumas Lake capturing this video.
It was just spinning quite a bit.
You can see the funnel above the rooftops of some neighborhoods.
A powerful two-day deluge dumping up to an inch of rain an hour in the saturated, muddy, and unstable hills across Southern California. From San Francisco to Sacramento, streets are underwater, neighborhoods are impassable. Rain records have been washed away in parts of Los Angeles and Santa Barbara counties. Tonight, another blast of dangerous weather and rain is blowing in. Threat of more mudslides and flooding comes as rescues play out across the state.
Daar kan du stå. Ja. Där dit kan du ta med.
Этот чувак висел какой-то.
The tricolored heron, a rare sight to see indeed.
There's only been a handful in Nova Scotia. I've never seen one before.
Spotted by Diane LeBlanc, birders themselves have been flocking to this marsh in Sambro Head to get a rare glimpse and hopefully snap a photo. The tricolored heron is typically found in the southeastern United States, but may have overshot and ended up further north.
Doesn't make any sense.
This is some weird shit. The fuck is that?
Streets became rivers.
That's it. That's where it stopped.
The highway a waterfall. Landslides closing roads as rain resulting from Cyclone Nora swamped Cairns. Rusty's markets are a local landmark. Today, they're awash.
You can see this is coming from way over on this side.
This video posted to a South San Jose Next Door page shows a small light travel across the sky for about a minute. Then a flash and boom. And it disappears. Dale Johnson says it shook windows and set off car alarms Sunday just before midnight. People saying it sounded like it was right outside their front door.
unusual. Water should be here, and right now it's all the way down there.